Hi, I'm Curtis Tancurtis, and welcome to my corner, because tonight I'm testing Neill Blomkamp's District 9. So this is as good of a time as any to bring up what is essentially my one criterion for whether or not I test a movie, and that is that I can't have ever seen it before. And that means that, yes, I've gone all this time without ever seeing the critically lauded District 9. So I figured that this week, rather than going to see the critically panned Chappie, I'd fix that fact. What did I think of it? Well, as far as the blow-up test is concerned, I debated this one a whole lot. The test really only applies to those characters who we're supposed to be sympathetic to, characters who we want to die. It doesn't fail the test if we want them to die. And I will say, to this film's credit, it's impressive that it ever gives us even a glimmer of a reason to care about Vicus, its main character. But at the same time, of the three characters I'd argue you're supposed to care about, Vicus, the lead, was I happy or sad whether he lived or died? And of the alien and his son, well, caring about kids is kind of cheap. It's easy. It's a small child. It's cute. Nobody wants to see a kid die. That doesn't make it good screenwriting. And the father, I don't know. And so, as with any of these tests, if there's even a glimmer of doubt, it fails. Now, as far as the theme of this movie goes, frankly, I had such a hard time picking out what the theme really was of District 9. I mean, yes, you have themes of apartheid, and you have themes of immigration, and you have themes of, alien interactions and military power and all of these things. But especially in a movie that ends with just kind of a "and then stuff got ambiguous" ending. I don't think that the film realized its themes enough in its initial phases to actually pay off in them in its conclusion. And as far as whether it was too long, yeah, it was definitely too long. It picks up towards the final act, and therefore you sort of get swept up a little bit in the action sort of video game it turns into. But even then, it goes on just a little too long. So that means we have 3 fails, and I'm sorry, Mr. Blomkamp, but that means that your movie is a black hole. Anyway, that's it for this week. And until next time, go see a movie.
What if they made a Chuck Norris movie with a woman? What if Chuck was 5'8" and hot? That's what we're talking about today on Dave's on Film and Haywire.